This is the Insta360 ONE X2, and you can get shots with this camera that you just can't get with any other camera. So in this video, we're going to go over 5 reasons why you might consider buying something like this instead of the GoPro 10, for instance. Shot number 1 is the invisible selfie stick shot. Now this, in my eyes, is probably one of their biggest selling points. When you record any footage with the Insta360 ONE X2, you put the selfie stick on there like so, you record it, and then when you put it into post, the app or the desktop studio, that selfie stick is removed from the footage. Here is an example of some footage with the invisible selfie stick with the Insta360 ONE X2. Here's an example of the GoPro 10 using the same selfie stick. As you can see from the Insta360 footage, the invisible selfie stick has been removed in post by the software, and it takes the emphasis off the stick and gives it to you. The intention is you want to record the subject that you want to record, and you don't want to see this big stick in the frame. So that is the first shot that this camera can do that others can't. It's just a big selling point of the Insta360 ONE X2 for me, and you just can't get it with something like the GoPro. Shot number 2 is the bullet time shot. Now this is a really nice and fun, creative shot you can get with the Insta360 ONE X2. Here's an example of some of the bullet times I've recorded over the last few days. It's up to you how you use this creatively, how you put it into your videos, but it's just something that other cameras can't do. It's got the bullet time setting. I'm going to do a tutorial soon on how to get the best out of your bullet time and how to do bullet time through the app and through the camera alone. So make sure you do subscribe down there and press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We do tech videos every single week. Shot number 3 is the drone shot. Now you don't have to have a drone to get sort of that drone effect. If you've got a really long selfie stick like the 3-meter Telesun one that I've got, you can put the Insta360 on this, stick it up in the air and put it behind you like so, and of course that stick is removed in post. It doesn't have to be that stick from Insta360. Any stick you use is removed in post, so it just looks like the camera is following you from a really high altitude. You can of course use the software to pinch out and zoom out a little bit to make it even more wide of an angle, and it does really look like a drone is following you down the road or path or whatever you're doing. You can't really do that with the GoPro 10 because you can see the stick in the footage for one, and then you know it's not a drone following you, so you can't sort of emulate that effect. So this, again, with the Insta360 ONE X2, that drone shot effect with the selfie stick being removed just makes it look like you're being followed by a drone, and it's something you can't do with any other camera. Shot number 4 is for those vloggers out there, the tracking shot. Again, this is a massive selling point for me. When you've got the camera on a tripod, you can put it down, and of course it's a 360 camera, so it's recording everything around you. If you've ever tried to do any vlogs, we know those Casey Neistat ones back in the day we all used to do. You want the first shot of you walking towards the camera, the second shot of you walking away from it. The walk by shot, the classic tracking shot, that's what we all do when we do these sort of vlogs. With the Insta360, you simply put it on a tripod, put it down, and then you can track yourself in the software in post, put a little box around you, and then it tracks you all the way around. Of course, you can do the same with a GoPro 10, but you have to manually put the camera down, walk past, go back to it, turn it round, walk away, come back to get it, and then pick it up and get on with your day. With the GoPro, it's sort of 3 or 4 different shots. With the Insta360, it's one, so it's a massive time saver, and that tracking feature in the app and the studio desktop app is brilliant, fantastic, and the only thing I'd use for action sports in my eyes. Really good. So that's the tracking shot, game changer for you vloggers out there. Shot number 5, which has probably been overdone a little bit on social media, is the tiny planet shot. Now I guarantee you've all seen this effect on Instagram or YouTube somewhere along the line. It may look complicated when you see it on a screen, but it's a really simple thing to do, and the app makes it very easy just to create one of these very fast. You simply put the camera down somewhere, or you can do it whilst holding it, and then you can zoom right out in the app and it makes the world look tiny. Another way you can do it is by doing that walk around shot where it looks like you're walking around a really tiny planet. All you do is put this on a tripod and then you step 2 meters away and walk around this in a big circle, and you get that kind of walking around effect. It's a really fun effect and something you can't do again with any other action camera, and that's just what makes this Insta360 ONE X2 so much fun to have in your camera bag compared to something like the GoPro 10. Don't get me wrong, the GoPro 10 is a fantastic camera, but you just haven't got those creative options that you've got when you've got the Insta360 ONE X2. If you want to grab either of these cameras, there will be links in the description down below. Those will be affiliate links, and if you purchase through those links, it helps this channel grow. We get more cool stuff like this to review. It doesn't cost you anymore, it just really helps this channel. So thanks for watching. I hope this video helped. If you were torn between these two cameras, I'll give you a few reasons why you might lean towards the Insta360. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Until next time though guys, take it easy. See you on the next one.